Assess your needs. Take inventory of the products you use regularly and evaluate their necessity and purchase in your daily routine. This is something that I've talked about for a long time on the channel. When it comes to assessing your needs, focus on the basics. Soap to wash your body, shampoo and conditioner. You don't need every product out there in the shower. I know those videos are very popular right now, like everything shower routine. You don't need everything. All you need is a basic shower routine. Same thing goes for your kitchen. You do not need every dish that is recommended to you online or through commercials, or even when you go to the store. You do not need everything you see. They might look great to add into your home, but do you really need it? So always ask that question when you're going through your routines. And side note, this will help you eliminate products you do not need or you didn't really care for in the beginning. Go through your hair products, go through your makeup products, go through your kitchen products, go through your pet products. You will be amazed on how many things in your little routine or how many things you own that you don't really need anymore. Research alternatives. Look for multi-purpose that can serve multi-functions. So for me, I have a multi-purpose spray that I make, which is like for glass cleaning or for the countertops. We do have a new table. I don't have that wood table that I used to have, so I don't need a wood cleaner anymore. Unfortunately, the wood table did break. I'll talk more about how it happened in a vlog, but we have like this pop-up table that costs $40. We're not looking to purchase a fancy table anytime soon because it's not a necessity these days. What's a necessity is paying bills and trying to save money in the long run, which seems impossible because everything is so expensive, but we're trying. So when it comes to multi-purpose items, like I said, I have that spray that not only can clean the windows in the house or my car windows, it can also clean the countertops in the kitchen. It can clean this table. It can clean a lot of things, which saves me space and saves me money without purchasing other products to clean the countertop, to clean the table. So it's one less thing to think of and purchase. Now I do want to add a little side note with certain multi-purpose items. Some of them are not going to be meant for you, but they might be meant for someone that lives with you, like your partner or your children. I use shampoo and conditioner, just basic shampoo and conditioner. That's what works for me. And for my partner, he has a 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. He uses that one product for his hair, his body, and it just works great for him. For me, that wouldn't work out. I have very long hair and our hair types are very different. So try to keep that in mind and don't beat yourself up when it comes to multi-purpose items. If you cannot find a replacement for all the items to be multi-purpose in your house, that's not what we're going for. So don't feel that you need to do that because some items will not work for you. So keep that in mind. Simplify your routines. Simplify your skincare, beauty, and cleaning routine by opting for minimalist approaches. This will not only help you save money, but this will help you eliminate products you never needed in the beginning. This was kind of like a light bulb effect when I started going through my beauty routine items, skincare routine items, even my cleaning routine items. I ditched the little Swiffer mop back in the day that I had, and I ended up grabbing a steam mop, which works 10 times better. It still kills all the germs on the ground because it is steamed water. So I don't have to purchase any floor products anymore like I used to. So all I really have to do is fill that little base part up with the steam mop with water. And that's it. And then you can like swap out the microfiber pads. You can wash them. I own 2, which is perfectly fine. But eliminating the mop, eliminating all of those things that I was using before, like the floor cleaners, certain floor cleaners, like if you have real wood, you got to get a certain floor cleaner for the wood. If you have a certain tile like marble or whatever, you have to get a certain cleaner for that so it doesn't get ruined. So I simplified the heck out of my cleaning routine. I will be doing a video soon on how simple my cleaning products are. I only have 2 cleaning products and I make them myself, and then I use my steam mop. I have like a couple other reusable items as well. So stay tuned for that video if you guys want some help with eliminating some cleaning products that are not only expensive but toxic. So back in the day, the best way I did this was putting all of my beauty items on the ground and going through one by one, making a couple piles, like one pile for trash when it comes to expired makeup items or expired beauty items, another pile to donate that you don't really need and that's not open, and then another pile to keep. That's like the easiest way to go by with certain routines. Focus on one routine at a time. That way you can eliminate things properly. Read labels and ingredients. This is something that I have been doing for the past year, and I feel like it has not only been helping my budget, but also has been helping my health. So I feel like my face has gone down a lot. It was a lot like wider, or I don't know how to describe it, but it was just a lot puffier than it is right now. I do still have a lot of weight to still lose, but the majority of my bloating was due to all of the processed foods that we were eating. Now, I do want to say that we're not perfect. There are some times where we will have a vegan burger, things like that, but we don't go for that all the time like we used to. I was eating like meatless meat every day, every meal. I was eating a lot of other snacks too that were processed. And now I find ways to not eat the processed stuff and go more the natural route, and also read the ingredients on the products that I am going to buy or potentially purchase. So when it comes to me in the grocery store, I'm making sure that the things that we purchase don't have natural flavors. Sometimes it's inevitable because everything in the US has some type of ingredient that is horrible for you. I don't know why they want to harm us. I have no clue, but I'm sure it's mostly due to greed. But anyways, another topic for another day. Just try to do your own research. Try to stay away from any dyes. I'll have like little pictures here of what ingredients to try to stay away from, ingredients that are known to cause cancer, skin irritations, asthma. There's so many other things that these ingredients cause. Natural flavor too, like a lot of people didn't know what natural flavor was, including myself, until I did a whole research on it. And basically, natural flavoring is just a chemical that makes you addicted to that certain product. So it's kind of crazy how they add that into everything that we purchase. So I try my best to keep our diet as clean as possible. Instead of buying soy sauce, we purchase coconut aminos because it's a lot healthier. A lot more salads with homemade dressing instead of purchasing dressing at the stores where you're getting mostly like a bunch of oil. So like I said, I went through like a rabbit hole with the food industry in the US. It's very questionable, but the best thing that I can do for our family is to try to purchase more fresh produce. And I have seen a difference with my weight. I've lost about 18 pounds with just making this one change. And I have noticed a difference with like me not being bloated like I was. So I do still have a long way to go. I have to start working out more. I will say my job is very stationary, so I have to move my body more in order to lose the rest of the weight. But reading labels and educating myself with ingredients has helped out so much and has helped us eliminate products we did not need in our home. If you guys have any other questions, let me know down below. I absolutely love talking about what's inside our food in the US. I know like Europe and Canada, like those areas have banned more than half of the stuff that we use here because it's bad for you. Like corn syrup is banned everywhere else but here. Make it make sense. Remember that what you bring into the house is or might be another bill. I get that question asked quite frequently is, how do you go to a store and not purchase things you don't need? I totally get it, you guys. When you go to the store, it's very easy to like add this, add that. The one thing you have to keep in mind is whatever you're bringing into the house, you might have to repurchase if it's not like a decor item or something, but if it's like a new lipstick or a new, I don't know, like a cat treat, something where you just might have to repurchase in order to have it again. So those are the things that I try to stay away from these days. I don't want to have a continuous bill or another bill added onto our other bills. So when I purchase certain items, I make sure that, all right, is this a one-time buy or am I gonna have to add this to our monthly bill or yearly bill? So it's something to think about before picking up that new lipstick, that new one-time planner. If you guys are into one-time planners, I highly suggest a 7-year planner on Amazon. I am a huge believer of those, and I absolutely love not having to purchase a planner for 7 years. So it saves you money. Use up existing products before buying. So this is something that I started to do recently, and I love it. I love this method more than what I was doing before. What I was doing before was stocking up or overstocking up. I feel like the pandemic made a lot of us think that we need backups of everything because the world might shut down again, which is not true. I think that's just a fear that these stores or these companies put in our head. You don't need to stock up constantly. And there are a few things that we are still stocked up on, but when we're empty, I'll just purchase things when that product runs out. So if our toothpaste, if we have like this much toothpaste left, then I will put like a mental note or like on a notepad, purchase toothpaste in 2 to 3 weeks, because that little bit can last a long time, even with 2 people, because you don't need a lot of toothpaste on your toothbrush. Same thing goes for hair products. For me, I used to stock up on oils. I used to stock up on leave-in conditioners. I do not do that anymore. I have one hair oil that I absolutely love. So when that hair oil runs out completely, like when the bottle is in the recycle bin, that is when I will put in an order. And usually shipping is like 4-5 days. So it will be here in no time. Even if I have to skip a day with not oiling, it's not that big of a deal. I rather buy things when they run out instead of stock up constantly, because I've also have learned lessons with stocking up. So no more stocking up for like 6 months in advance, a year in advance. Even when it comes to like certain products, I was buying like a bunch of bar soaps, like 50 bar soaps, and having them in the closet, and a bunch of toilet paper, which we rarely use toilet paper now because we have a bidet, but yet we still have a bunch of toilet paper to go through. It's crazy when you stock up too much. So you end up wasting money, wasting space. So moral of a story, use up your existing product before purchasing another product. This will help you eliminate clutter and also save money in the long run. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video.